Matey, this is your captain, Dr. Dake, and I want you to go check out the podcast, PodzQuad, streaming on YouTube and Facebook. I want you to go check out the podcast, PodzQuad, streaming on YouTube and Facebook. If you don't go check it out, I'm gonna make you walk the plank, you scallywag. Go check out PodzQuad right now. Argmates.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad. This is the variety showcast, that will bring to your ear holes and eye sockets the most phenomenal web series events showcasing, comedy, the ghetto media news, video games, sports, business and a sponsored game show, where you can win real prizes. Be sure to follow us on all social media platforms, at PodzQuad. Tonight's episode features the prolific, magical groundbreaker, Poegosi, of Drunk Wizard Gaming. Starring El Captain, the genius behind, voice of the fans sportscast, Ben Swift Reynolds. The Fountain of Creation, Dini Black, from Vigilantes Radio Live. The leader of the Third Light Warrior mission, author, recording artist, certified life coach. The multifaceted, Pastor K. Ice. Success mindset, and business coach, wife, mother, and entrepreneur, Alicia Dampier. She's a music and movie buff, the jokester of the cast, and a little league soccer coach. She is Amy aka Mrs. Houdini Black. Vegan chef and educator, Sean McDuffie. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you, the one and only, PodzQuad.
What's up, guys? It's Dini, and I want to welcome you on a journey of the heart and of the mind. These Fucking Feelings podcast is a beacon in the world of mental health advocacy, and it invites you to join a conversation that's changing lives. We are here to share, listen, and grow together. Led by the passionate Michael Bravery, alongside the insightful Rebecca and Crystal. This award-winning podcast dives deep into the human experience, from navigating relationships to coping with loss. No topic is off limits. It's about real stories and real emotions. These Fucking Feelings is more than just a show. It's a community, a place where vulnerable isn't just accepted, it's celebrated. You can find it across major platforms, including YouTube and Facebook Watch. This podcast is a touchstone for anyone seeking understanding and support. These Fucking Feelings podcast, where every emotion is valid and every story matters. Tune in and transform the way you see mental health. What's up, guys? Welcome to an awesome episode of Vigilante. No, wrong show. Another episode of the PodzQuad HQ. Man, I do that show almost every day, so I almost went into my intro. Anyhow, the gang is all here. Amy's in the house. Let me unmute her. SK Mac is in the house. Pokimane in the house. And Pastor Kate Ice. What's going on, my friends? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Thursday.
Chilling.
Yes, indeed. All right. I guess we should just get to it. So I also had this idea, like one of our episodes, we just should do all games. The entire episode, just all games. You know,
how about drinking games? That way it could get real interesting.
Like what's that? Have I ever game?
Never have I ever.
Yeah.
What's that?
The one that gets people in trouble.
Yeah, it does.
That's right, because Drew had us doing Truth or Dare before he left, right? So he kind of was bringing games into the regular episode.
Yeah.
Right. That
he
sounds
was
fun.
getting lit.
Yeah, that was crazy. It was getting crazy, and then he left right when it was getting really crazy.
Yeah.
He left us hanging, but that was fun.
Absolutely. All right, so let's start out with a clip. AI turns the Simpsons into like real people.
Real people.
Oh yeah, that's eerie. Because they're kind of ugly.
Oh man, that's messed up.
As if it was live action, and it actually made like a complete video. Like, look at this. So it starts with like the outside view of Springfield. Oh my gosh, this is the house. That's the house. Oh my gosh! It made a live action Homer. His like 5 o'clock. Marge's hair. It looks like Marge. Dude, this is all AI. Oh my gosh! There's Bart.
That's scary.
Got the spiky hair. Lisa. The haircuts are pretty on point.
Yeah, it is.
Oh my gosh! Right, they got like the binky.
Mr. Burns.
Mr. Burns.
That looks
Dude,
like
that is
Mr.
freaky. There's
Moe's.
Dude, it's crazy how AI was able to make all this.
That's Barney. That's
Oh my
straight up
gosh,
Barney.
Ned Flanders.
Yes, sir.
Ned.
The legend.
Oh my, it's crazy.
He's like, hello, neighbor.
Krusty.
Krusty.
Dude, okay, Krusty looks scary.
Yeah, Krusty is scary. I never thought about that. But yeah.
So someone asked AI to recreate the entire Simpsons.
You know, the one that was most dead on was Barney. Barney straight up looked like the real cartoon.
Right.
That was dead on. Mr. Burns too, dead on like what they would look like. They should actually make a real movie of The Simpsons, like a live action. That'd be cool.
I know, right? Yeah, should do that for real.
Like world, or make it look more realistic. That'd be crazy. Because they did the cartoon one.
We might as well do it. Hey, they need to might as well go ahead and do Thundercats. Now they got AI.
Right, Thundercats.
That would
Yeah,
be,
they should have done
spectacular.
Thundercats by
See?
now. Anyways, like they need to do Thundercats.
Yeah.
But I thought they would have done it already with CGI.
Dang.
Yeah, they could have done it, but like they should still do it. Like, 'cause they're doing X-Men. They're bringing back X-Men.
Right.
Old school, but like, I don't know. They should like do Gummy Bears, all the old school stuff, just because the fans love it. You know, it would be nice.
Gummy
That was
bears.
cool though. I saw one that was like that, but it was the Mario world. It looked just like that, but it's like what they would look like in real life. Yeah, it's pretty weird.
All right. Also, Trader Truth he got some new paint. Check it out. I've never seen anything like this. Maybe you have, Sean, because you live in Dallas.
Let me see.
But let's see. Wait, where is it? Ah, there it is. Okay, here we go.
I guarantee you never seen nothing like this.
That's crazy.
Is that wrapped?
That was light work. I don't know. Remember the name, King True. It don't stop.
Yeah, it would have been dope if he would have let it change while he was inside of it.
I guarantee you never seen nothing like this.
It don't look real.
It's green screen.
Right.
Oh, so this is special effects. I was about to say that's crazy. I know they wrap in cars now. They can wrap.
Hold on, that's fake.
It would be too
Yeah,
much.
in order for him to be able to broadcast his live background to make him invisible, he would have to have so many cameras and a high processor working simultaneously to create that. That didn't happen.
Nah,
that's green screen.
His
And
car,
then it lagged a little.
They do have cars like that.
Yeah, it did look a little.
But I have
his car,
seen
but
vehicles that
they,
can change the color with the press of the key fob.
So that's what his did. The last color was like mirror.
That was dope.
The last color was camouflage. It was the exact background that was behind him, so the car looked invisible.
No. It was reflecting what was in front of it. See, let me show you.
In front of him or behind him?
In front of him.
So you ain't gotta buy a new car. You just click it and you got like a different car.
Yeah, that was light work.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's a mirror.
You know what I mean? You didn't even
But
gotta buy
it's-
a bunch of cars. Got one car. They don't even
He didn't even show him when he walked up.
It didn't. It doesn't show the cameraman or
hold
anything
on.
behind him.
It didn't show when he walked up.
Right.
I can't rewind it.
Oh yeah,
It
that's
doesn't
gotta be
even
some
show
kind-
the camera
that's gotta be some
behind
crazy
him.
effects that he's doing because I could went right through it. That was cool though. That was really cool. Yeah, it just looks like transparent. Watch when he clicks it. It just you can see what's through it.
Remember the name, King True.
He's not in the reflection at all.
Yeah, it's not reflecting. It's more like just transparent. I don't know.
Like,
That's some
what
cool
face?
effects, whatever that is, though.
Oh, that means it is transparent.
Yeah, it's more of a transparent thing. Yeah.
So
like
is it
see-through.
real or is it fake?
It's like, looks like.
I don't know, because it's given to me
What the comments say?
an
What do
American-made
the comments
truck.
say? That's a good question.
Read the
They're
comments.
gonna be like,
That's where
you
get
real
real invisible,
messy.
not a mirror.
mirror.
That's why you don't see his reflection.
Not invisible, transparent. But yeah, whatever. Like
raised
closely.
you?
Who raised you?
can
Oh
see
man, they're
everything
already
else
talking crap.
reflecting. Dumbest
It-
comment on a post by far.
It's not invisible because if it was invisible, well, it was intended to be invisible, but I think he missed one detail. It was supposed to have the tree trunk behind him running all the way to the ground.
Yeah.
Then it'll look like the car faded into the background, but it
Right,
was
there was no car.
reflecting
Yeah.
what he
It's more like a
actually
transparent
was
car.
seeing.
Yeah, it's more like transparency.
Yeah, I
than,
think
like,
the vehicle was
invisibility.
on the wrong side of the camera.
That was still
So,
cool. Whatever he did, that
I
was
guess
cool.
it's an
I don't
open,
know what he did or
it's an
how he
open
did
debate.
it. But that was-
No one knows if it's real or not.
Oh yeah, the comments on any of this stuff gets crazy.
I mean, it looks like a newer model GMC or something like that. If you want to get to it, like,
Man,
The
just
Star
imagine
Saber
you
comments-
driving along and you run into a mirror car when it's camouflage.
That would suck.
And they
got
blame it
those
on you.
I
chrome
didn't see
cars
it
out
there.
here, and that does get confusing. Like those all chrome cars that do have a mirror-like surface.
Yeah.
It's terrible in the sun. It's not as glamorous as people make it.
It must be horrible in the sun. Regular cars in the sun are horrible. Imagine something that's like chrome. It just blinds you. Yeah, it's like
Right.
that was cool though. I don't know
That
what he
was
did.
cool.
Whatever he did, that was awesome. Did some special effects right there.
Yeah, it was cool. I have to admit. It would have been cool if it was real, you know.
The
Whoa,
next
yeah,
time
of
I
course
see
if it was
one
real, but you know
online
it's like
where they
special
actually
effects,
do
you know what I'm
that,
saying?
I'll
Yeah.
send it to you.
Dope. All right. I think we have some ghetto media news. This news may be kind of old for some, but new for some. It's the Pokimane clip If you want to talk about that, Pogosi.
Oh yeah. So we've been talking about this for a couple of weeks about content creation, how like it's like hard for content creators to make money, but this really breaks down like what are the highest paying and the lowest paying as far as views go. So she kind of like talks about that. What's the best and the worst paying sites if you want to get into that career, because she's into that career and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much what the video is going to be about for all you content creators out there.
All right, here we go.
Can make you the most money. TikTok comes in dead last. There are content creators on TikTok with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 million followers who cannot make a full-time salary off of TikTok. Number 3, Instagram. Instagram is similar to TikTok because you're not going to make a ton of money off of your short form content. However, they also have posts and IG stories and many more mediums through which you can monetize. On top of that, people do really respect and value a strong following on Instagram more than they do on TikTok. Number 2, Twitch, because Twitch has built-in ads on top of sponsored ads, subscriptions, donations, merch. However, it is much, much more volatile and audience dependent than our number 1 choice, which is YouTube. Their ads pay the best out of basically every platform. Plus, every piece of content you make is in a way ranking every single social media based off of which one can make you the most money. TikTok comes in dead last.
I guess that's the end of it.
Yeah, and that's only based off views. That's just like if you're like monetizing with ads. I know there's people that make money on all those platforms because they have their own merch, their own sponsors. So yeah, that's like, but that's if you're only going based off like ad monetization. But yeah, it's always good to know. But yeah, content creator is harder than I thought though. Dini, you were right about that.
Yeah. It's becoming the new 9 to 5 because you have to always be doing something.
Right, they want you to post daily to stay in the algorithm. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you need to post dailies so we can push your content. Yeah, it's all this. It's crazy. Yeah.
Hey, I see we doing. We're getting a lot of views on Facebook.
Yeah. According to Country Wayne, Facebook pays a lot as well.
Oh yeah. Facebook pays good. Yeah, they have different monetizations she probably doesn't know about. Like a lot of content creators don't even like tap into those. They just go there to push their other platforms. But yeah, if they try to get monetized, they can make money off that too. But yeah,
okay.
It's pretty
also
good.
In other news, Kanye West is God again. Is that right, Pogosi?
Oh yeah, he used to think he was God. Then he was like, I worship Jesus. Now he's God again, and he says God runs the world. So yeah, let's see what he has to say. I mean, he's back to on God mode, I guess. They put him with devil horns. That's crazy. These YouTube videos go crazy. I think we have to click it on YouTube though, because it's like my post, but then you got to click it. I think.
Well, there ain't no way we just sitting there looking.
Yeah, I think you got to actually click it so it goes to YouTube.
I was like, the branding team behind this one was genius. Like that, he's saying so
right.
much.
You mean like the thumbnail?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean that's clickbait if you ever seen it. But I think you got to click on the YouTube link.
My boy, is he stuck or something? Like we've said it like 10 times.
Oh, y'all don't see anything?
No.
No, it just gave us like my post with like
chilling.
the link, but like you gotta actually.
All we saw was Kanye serving.
Oh, I have
like,
to. I have to share the new link. My bad. Man, I was watching it.
Oh. How good for you? How good for you?
Okay. Let me open that tab first. There we go. Okay.
Kanye is funny though when he says stuff because like he really believes what he's saying. It's here we go. Yeah.
Seeing Kanye go from what appeared to be the most famous Christian conversion of our generation to the complete opposite earlier this week when he reported that he was going to launch his own porn site, people thought that it couldn't possibly get any worse. But unfortunately, they were wrong. Ever since he released his latest album, he's been open about his problems that he has with Christianity.
You know, I have my issues with Jesus. There's a lot of stuff I went through that I prayed and I didn't see Jesus show up. You know, it's another thing I don't like in Christianity, the fear of God.
And it seems like his issues go far beyond his issues that he has with Christianity. Since then, he's been doing things like taking phones from journalists. And he's also being investigated for punching a restaurant owner for allegedly grabbing or pushing his wife, even though bystanders said that it was clearly an innocent interaction. And to make matters worse, the guy has a twin, and apparently Kanye punched the wrong twin. So now he's being investigated for battery. But right before this incident, people thought that Kanye was trolling when he said this.
How did you not so-called disappear? Like, because that's a hell of a fight.
Because, you know, because I'm God. And anyone to disagree, I'm the God of me. And you can't tell me who I am. I can't tell y'all. I could tell y'all. It's y'all job to listen. I'm the God of me.
But unfortunately, he wasn't trolling. In a recent interview, he doubled down on this claim, and he seems to actually believe it.
You know, we're not the slaves. We are the kingdom, and I'm the head of the kingdom. I am God. No one can suggest it to me, period. Wow. You can't tell my daughter to can't say shit to me about Jesus. I'm gonna just tell you some real simple. God runs the world. I am God. I run the world. I make that very clear.
All right, man. We moving on. The next hottest topic.
So this host is clearly uncomfortable at this point, and so he's trying to change the subject, but Kanye won't let him.
Is one somebody that you call.
Why that be so funny to you? It's like I know it'd be like make you feel uncomfortable, right? It's like when they came in and just like they put the gun on the table and they start laughing. They know the gun's on the table. It's really there. Type, you know what I'm saying? This is really God.
All right, now first off, this is silly. Kanye believes that he's God since he has success and a lot of money and that no one can tell him anything. But this is coming from a man that can't even get custody of his own kids. So clearly people can tell him things and he has no choice but to obey. And obviously he can't control whether he lives or dies, and all of that money can't buy him a single breath of life after death. The only reason that he's breathing today is because the actual God is allowing him to. So honestly, at this point, I honestly feel bad for Kanye because he has no idea what he's doing or what he's saying. I don't know what's going on with him and how much of this is mental health related, but what I do know is that he feels like he's been hurt by Christians, and a lot of his antics appear to be some sort of retaliation in some way. Even when he released his first video since his Jesus is King era, he included all kinds of demonic imagery seemingly as a way to upset Christians. So I don't know what's going on with them, but what I do know is that I'm no more deserving of salvation than Kanye, and the only reason that I'm saved is because I accepted the undeserved gift of grace that God offers everyone, including Kanye. So this makes me see Kanye differently, because despite how offensive Kanye might be trying to be towards Christians, we can choose to offer him the undeserved grace that we received, not because he deserves it, but because we know what it's like to get what we don't deserve either. Now, of course, this doesn't mean that we should turn a blind eye to the things that people do wrong towards us and our Lord, but it does mean that our hearts should be geared towards wanting the best for them, especially our enemies, and not looking at them with self-righteousness, since we're no more qualified for heaven than they are. Sometimes the best thing that we can do for those like Kanye is to extend grace to them as a way to soften their hearts. Now, of course, this isn't always true, but it often is, especially when people are hurt by the church. And more than anyone, Christians should know that we have enough grace to give, since we have an unlimited connection to the source of grace. So I pray nothing but the best for Kanye, and that he finds true freedom in the real God. And in order to understand exactly what that means, go ahead and check out this interview I did with Jeffrey Dahmer's former pastor, where we talk about Jeffrey Dahmer, who, like Kanye, also believed that he was God, and how his encounters with Christianity changed him before his death. All right, see you guys over there.
That got real scary, Jeffrey Dahmer. But anyways, That was funny though. He's like, God runs the world and I'm God. But I've seen other interviews back in the day where he said he was God, or he said he was a God. He's like,
I mean, the
so I was
man
like,
named his album Jesus. Like, I don't know how clear.
right. I don't know. I don't buy all that. Platforms pay, your revenue depends on how you maximize each one, and you should use.
They're talking about content creation.
Oh yeah, I was about to say. That's about the Pokimane video. Yeah, definitely.
Man.
But Kanye just trying to stay relevant. Like,
you think?
He's just doing it to get views?
I don't think he's just talking. Like, I mean, he said he believed he his own guy, right? Him. I mean, he didn't say he's the God of us. Like,
no, he said that he's the God that runs the world.
True.
He says he runs the world.
God. Yeah, he did say he is the God.
Yeah, he says God runs the world and I'm God. So he says he runs everything.
He said both.
So I was like,
he's the God of him and of the world.
Yeah, of the world.
You think he believed that is just another persona?
Like you said, he could just be saying this is gonna get him views for the next album.
Stay relevant.
Yeah.
I think
it
might be an episode because, like, when did he stop running Sunday service?
That's just one of his personalities. Like, I really think that man, like, he got about 10 on them. They just one serve guy, one don't serve guy, one. It's a lot of them, man. Like, that man is crazy.
Right.
It's crazy because I was just talking to somebody about this the other day about him, and it wasn't in relationship to that, but I was just like giving him his flowers in the conversation because prior to some documentary that came out, I didn't really just understand like why he was so celebrated. He had great music and stuff, but I didn't understand like, oh, he did all of these different moving parts behind the music scene as well. I didn't understand it. And
that's a good point.
I was just thinking about like, because everybody knows I love Kim Kardashian. That's my girl. Even when he got with her, like, I still didn't know. It wasn't until that documentary came out that I actually took the time to like, okay, this is why. And I was just thinking to myself, this man is still running Sunday service in the back of my mind because, I ain't heard nothing else about it. And then this pops up. So it's just like, nah, I don't know if he really believes that.
So you also implying, well, I won't say implying, but saying that it's hard to find out why is he celebrated so much outside of music when we can look at, I guess, our history in the last, whenever his career started up until now, has he changed our lives in any kind of way that he deserved this kind of God celebration?
Not mine.
Nope.
So why is he putting himself on a pedestal like that? Like he's Malcolm. I mean, like he's Martin.
Because he really may have split personality. You ever seen that movie with Mr. Fisher and Split?
Yeah.
I mean, he strongly believed that he was each of those individuals. Like, it may be.
I mean, but still, even if you think you're that individual, you could look outside and see that you haven't changed anything.
No, wait, y'all. I want y'all to think about something because this is how I was thinking about it with the video. I was like, let's change the lens. Let's think about it from the perspective. There's a poem. If God was one of us, so like if he was God, we wouldn't believe him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but still, it remains the fact. What has he changed?
I don't think he is. I'm just thinking.
Oh yeah, I'm just saying. Even if he does think that, but like, what have you changed? Chicago is still Chicago.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's where he's from.
Right. He ain't got it, but I mean, we don't know what he changed in Chicago, do we?
No, we can't really per se.
We know it's not the most prosperous city on the different charts and polls.
Right, but if you're worth, multi-million,
people will be talking about it. If
you should be rebuilding, you should be putting jobs, you should be investing. I mean, I can't say that's what you should be doing, but that's change. That's true change. Changing the neighborhood situation, providing outlets so that they don't have to do other things.
Right.
Maybe he means like he's a specialized god of something.
Of what?
I have no
There's
idea.
there's only a
That's what I
few
was trying to
things
piece together
that's important
too.
in life, and that's the quality of air, the quality of water, the quality of food, shelter, and something to put on.
Listen, I can't help Kanye in this one. I'm not qualified to do so.
And last my check, his clothes were very expensive.
In a way where it's like,
and it looked like my
Sometimes I
3-year-old put them together.
No, sometimes I be with Kanye, but then like he just like he should have slapped that phone out of that lady hand because stop coming up to me.
He's a public figure.
Don't matter. You cannot just come up in somebody's face like that.
If you're a public figure, you can.
Hey, well, everybody know Kanye, so yes, he wasn't wrong for that. The second thing,
So Amy, let's say I'm on this path, right? That one day we may be public figures. You gonna be snatching phones out of people's hands?
now, did you Kanye ask? He asked us like, "Can you stop following me and my kid?" Because he said some after that. Because
there wasn't a kid with him
at that point, but apparently the lady had been following him. You don't know what you're doing until you're in that moment, especially if you tired of the same lady following you.
But you're a public figure. That comes with the territory.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing to your situation, bro.
Put on a disguise.
Kanye was right with that one, but I don't agree with that whole guy.
But he had a mask on, everything. Didn't he have a mask on?
He had a mask on.
Videos he did, right?
Oh yeah,
he knew it was him. That's what's crazy. He can't even hide anymore.
Man, Kanye probably called him. Said, "Hey, I'm gonna be here.
Let's make a crazy video to go viral."
Let's make a crazy
video.
video.
You never know. You never know. It could be part of the plan.
The world is a stage, Amy. You gotta understand sometimes.
It could be.
Hey,
he's like, I'm gonna go crazy.
Well, in that case, you should have went on and slapped him to the ground since it's all a show.
You think they should have let a rich, mental person run around the country? That's rich and mental? No. Sometimes it's an act. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a doctor or nothing, but maybe Kanye is real. But to me, it just seems a little fairy tale-ish.
I like Kanye.
I wonder what the new season of Yeezys will look like.
I like him when he says stuff that makes sense, and then he'll just say like, "No, screw all that. I'm just God," and that sums it up. First, he's explaining all this stuff, right? Levels to the world. It's like, nah, it's just me. There's nothing else.
But hey, it could also be one of those things where we're all talking about him.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? It's
right, it's just promotion for the next
topic.
album. Right. It's like, but I got a CD coming out. You think I'm crazy?
Yeah.
I got a CD.
Yeah. All right. Other news. I think we had something about The Rock.
Oh, we got The Rock? Yeah, The Rock, yeah. What do we got about The Rock tonight? Oh yeah. He was in the he's in Street Fighter now. The old school one. Well, not really, but they made this. After he
now go home and smoke some more crack.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Now go home and smoke some more crack.
Who's he talking about?
He was talking to the crowd at the wrestling event. And then right now he's talking to Guile because he whipped him. But yeah, he was actually talking to the crowd when he said that in Arizona this past year. I don't know if it was Raw or SmackDown. But anyways, it's because he became, like the heel, the bad guy. So, that's when you're like against the crowd, against the good guy. So yeah, he went real crazy. He did crazier stuff than that too. He cursed out the crowd live. Yeah, he did a lot of crazy stuff. The Rock is crazy. I like him, but he's a little crazy. That's what I like about him. He just does whatever. As far as wrestling, I was like, damn, man, I didn't know he had that in him. They're like,
right on. All right. We have a try not to laugh moment. Are farts still funny?
What?
Let's find out.
I gotta give shout out to Crypto Coffee for stopping by. Much love, bro. Thank you for that.
Much love. Okay.
What the heck? That was real? Like it's really
that
sounded
was,
like that.
at your local Walmart.
That's crazy.
Oh wait, was that the microphone? I mean, that was the
No,
intercom.
the intercom.
Holy smoke, dude! I
And
need to
then we
try
have
that.
a second clip. It said that if you didn't laugh to the farts, then you must be a girl. We have a clip for that too.
That was a read.
Not my words.
That's all nasty.
All right, let's go. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. These are girls.
I just shook my tooth.
Whoa.
It's okay.
Oh my god.
Man,
Almost.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
Whoa.
I'm Atlanta.
Oh my God. And that is girls for you.
Wow, Girls World. That's the wild
Practically
world.
I ran into
indestructible.
so much stuff just walking and falling. So that's definitely me.
How many of those have you done, Amy?
Man, so many, bro. Like, I'm just clumsy. I was in the store shopping one time in Kroger, and I guess I wasn't watching where I was going. I turned the corner. I mean, I turned real fast. I had to ran into the damn pole. Like, I'm super clumsy.
Dang. You gotta do better, Amy.
I know.
Falling all over the place, Amy. Come on. Okay. It's almost game time. But we have another clip. Don't do voodoo.
Spooky time.
Spooky time.
My grandmother was a witch. She died in witchcraft, and she had a little cafe, a hole in the wall, and she would put dust over the door. So when people came in, the bell would ring and dust would fall on it. They called it goofer. Well, right across the street was her competitor, and they would have goofer dust too. So she would go back and forth to down deep south, New Orleans, all like, deep, where you're from, and go get stronger and stronger. Goofer dust. She came back and they said she was all twisted up with her head in between her legs, barking like a dog.
Ooh, that voodoo, that root, boy, I'm telling you, have you coughing up frogs?
The women in the church went to go get my eventual godfather, which was William Griffith. He left 3 days. They fast and they pray, and then they come back and then they laid hands on her. They got her through it. And he says, "Daughter, the Lord told me to tell you that if you go back, you'll come back in a box." No, Rev. I promise. I gave that up. And 2 weeks later, they brought her home in a box. My grandmother was a witch. She died in witchcraft.
Whoa, that's creepy. That's scary.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't fool with witchcraft.
That's pretty creepy.
I'm already scared. So.
All right, why are you gonna be calling it? Are you scared of watching on the movies?
I'm scared. I'm scared of all that. I don't fool with it. I don't even like to talk about it. If that's what people do, then that's on them. I'm just
right. That's on them. They be screwing with it. Exactly.
You finna have me?
Yeah, I mean, I know it exists, but same thing like you. I don't really think about it. Like I'm not
right.
Like being afraid of it all day. Like, hey, if they out there doing it, that's on them. Like whatever happens.
I'm not trying. Don't make a dollar me.
Right, that's the thing. People like that smoke crack. That's on them. If they go smoke crack or do fentanyl, that ain't me. You know what I mean? It's the thing. People that fool there, voodoo, that's on them exactly.
Absolutely. All right, we have a "What would you do" moment. Would you do this for $100?
That sounds pretty good. I want $100.
Need that right now.
Right. Let's see what's going
on. Oh no, it's too much.
Just $100?
$100.
I do it as long as I get to wear crappy clothes. Oh, not the soap though.
It's too much. Then all those powerful. Yeah.
Turn her back up.
Not only that, those are industrial soaps and degreasers.
That's what I'm saying.
So $100. Amy.
Yeah, no. It's a no for me.
Sean, $100.
Hard no.
Pogosi, $100.
Only if it's only water, but not the soap. So no, the water is fine, but the soap was a little too much for me.
K Ice, $100.
$125. Nah, I'm just joking.
You know what I'm saying? He's raising the price.
Okay, $500.
Nah, I ain't doing it. I'm getting sick.
Pogosi, $500.
500, yeah. If I could like protect my eyes with like goggles for the soap, yeah. We could put some stipulations on it for protecting my eyes from the soap. Then yeah, 500.
Sure,
I don't care about the rest.
I respect your honesty. I'm just gonna keep it real. It's not enough zeros in the deal for me. I need to be able to recuperate whatever that jet and that soap do to me. I need to be able to undo that and then be profitable.
I feel it. Amy, 500.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
See, she knows. As long as you protect your eyes, you're good. You know what I mean? You get something to protect your eyes, you're gonna survive that.
100s to it.
You got me for 500, so
there you
go.
What about you, Dini? How would you have gone for the 100?
No, not 100. No,
but the 500, and you underneath the car wash
with the soap and everything.
Yeah, 500.
Yes or no, dude?
I'm thinking of my
tax free. It's tax free. It can.
And then also, like, you get to wear goggles for your eyes.
I do it. Yeah.
Hey, you get a car wash.
I think 500. Yes, I think 500. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a free car wash and $500.
Right.
Oh, it'll be your car under there?
Yeah, that's our car. Yeah, it's your car.
Okay. That doesn't change it.
You
for
kind
me.
of getting like a free car wash.
You getting hosed down on the street, bro.
As long as I get to, like put on a sweatsuit or something.
Yeah.
Right. Put on whatever you want. Put goggles on. Put whatever to protect yourself.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, 500.
But doesn't that take away from it if you put on a hazmat suit?
Not a hazmat suit.
You can do whatever you want for 500. Yeah. Put on whatever you want. Like protect yourself.
Hey.
No, not hazmat. Just goggles for the eyes. The rest, I don't care. It's just for the eyes. Because if soap gets in your eyes, that burns. That does not feel
it's gonna
good.
burn. Especially it's
like,
not telling
I'll
what
do
chemicals are in that
goggles
soap.
at least.
Right. They could put your eyesight, and now I can't see, and I got $500. You right, Sean? That's not enough.
No, y'all agree. Y'all already y'all signed y'all name on the dotted line from $500. Y'all crazy.
Now I'm blind, but I got $500.
You got $500, baby. You gonna have a nice lunch.
You gonna get crab. You gonna get lobster.
All right, we have
shrimp.
Well, it is game time. Game time. Today's game is word scramble. So let's see who is a genius with the word scramble.
I'm gonna lose. I always, especially the hard.
So we
shit
had done the same thing, but with numbers.
That would be even harder if we go to numbers.
Yeah. How could we do numbers?
You're talking math? Then I'm screwed.
Oh, quick maths.
Oh, he's talking about math. Then like, forget it. I'm screwed. Yeah.
It's over for me, buddy.
Yeah, like that's a wrap.
Like anytime I try to do something real quick and I'm under pressure, I'm definitely gonna mess up.
Yeah.
Really? That'll make you trip and fall like some videos we saw.
That's what I'm saying.
All right. You're up first. Amy, are you ready?
Yeah.
SK Mac.
What is it about?
Oh,
I didn't see nothing.
I
Wait,
was
what?
thinking
There's
about one of
nothing.
the clips we played earlier.
Wait, was it
There's
my
nothing on the
turn?
There's nothing on our screen. It's just
Is
our.
there a
Right,
game
let me
going
go
on?
again because I didn't even see nothing.
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
Right, nothing happened. We just seen
Wait,
us right now. Yeah, like that's what
Man,
happened.
Oh, really?
yes, man.
Yeah,
This
we
shit
can't
told me
see
just
the
now.
stuff. Like it just
Run
shows
that
like
back.
us chilling as the bottom.
I don't know why you laugh.
Oh, no wonder.
Right, I laugh because you laugh.
Yeah, we're just like, what's going on?
Can you see it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's here.
Are we judging storms or different weather patterns?
No, we are unscrambling words.
I would have won that.
Amy, you're first. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to Quiz Fire. Can you guess the word in 10 seconds?
Gamer. GAM. You know, ramen. I don't know.
Gamer.
Got it.
That was actually impressive.
That was the first
SK?
one.
It's not Spawn. Maybe it's maybe it's Pawns.
Pawns, yeah. Did I get my point?
Yeah.
Did I
Poegosi?
get mine?
Yep.
I don't know. This is weird. So many letters.
Well, dang.
Oh.
Hey, Ice.
I did get my point though, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
bro.
Oh,
Yep,
okay.
I'll be back.
Tills. No. It's what?
I wouldn't have got that.
What is that?
Space.
Dang. Yep. Oh,
What?
grapes.
Dang.
Amy.
They are not playing.
Tadboat. I don't know.
A bot.
What?
Dang.
What is that?
SK.
I gotta use my simple words.
False.
Yes, it's it.
Yes.
Okay. Poegosi.
I don't know. Kiosk?
Yep. Look like it.
No, it's Kilo.
Bloody hell!
Definitely Kilo.
Hey, Ice.
I tried.
Lava. No.
Naive.
Naval.
Naval.
I thought I saw E.
Saint.
Oh yeah.
Come on. Yo. Amy.
Say S-A-L. No, salsa. No.
Iso.
Yeah, I wouldn't get that.
SK.
Webbed? No.
Bidu.
The hell is that?
Poegosi.
No. Porcupine.
Hey, Ice.
Oh my God.
Who that for?
You.
I'll be
Yahoo.
back. This is crazy.
Right.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I don't think so. Man, that's whack.
But that was easy.
Amy.
The word already there.
Oh, that's panel. Oh, ladder. Dang.
SK.
Oh, I know that one.
Quiet.
Yeah. Quiet. You got an easy one.
Poegosi.
That's paper.
Okay. Ice.
Dang.
Oasis. Magic.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. And subscribe for more videos.
No, I was supposed to get another turn so I could win.
Oh man.
But
you
I
guys
think
want to know the score?
Yes.
Amy 1,
Oh.
SK 3, Pogosi 0, K Ice 0, Dini 3.
See, I knew this was
We
gonna
have a
happen.
face off.
Got a tie?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I mean that's why I just gave up. I was like, well, I might as well go take a piss because I'm gonna lose anyway. So, you know what I'm saying? Like I already
You
knew.
know
So
what?
like,
I started laughing out of nowhere because I felt like that's what happened.
you knew it. You knew
I
what happened.
felt like that's what happened.
I was like, screw it. Let's just get another beer. It doesn't matter anymore.
Oh, let's do that one for Harry Potter.
Ooh.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter.
And I know
Yeah, then I'd be screwed.
everything.
Me and Dini would
So
be
I
screwed.
feel like we're
then.
at a great advantage here.
I know. Whoever knows about Harry Potter is gonna win. Like, yeah, it's like they'll win automatically, even if they only get some of them right. They'll win. It's like,
Okay, logos, I guess.
No, y'all need to do unscrambling, bro.
Yeah.
another Scramble
What?
Yes, the same game. Why would you switch it
again,
up?
but like another one, right? Not the same one.
Why would they do the same one?
Let's do it with
Right,
man.
right.
No, do six letters, bro.
6 letters.
Oh, y'all whack.
Car and drive.
Hey, Max,
It's
it's
called
on you.
Civic. More fun to
Why
drive than
so
top
mean?
competitors.
You're first. SK.
Drone.
What happened? What happened?
I was still working the letters out of my head.
Oh, wow. Really?
My boy was stuck.
Oh, man.
What said zone? I heard you, bro.
It was terrible.
I have no idea.
Model.
Okay.
Happen.
Yeah, that's easy. They got it written out for you, dude.
Right, that was easy.
God loves me.
Okay. Tomato.
I was gonna say.
Ooh.
Okay, SK.
Garden. No. I thought it was dragon. Yes. I was like, you gonna say ginger, and I'm gonna be so pissed off.
SK.
Bridge.
Wow.
Like what? Bridge. Like, no.
What?
I'm a hater.
You hate?
Yo.
What you say?
Yo.
Melody.
Thank you.
Man. I'm not even really good at this like that.
Lonely, dude.
I would have said Tylenol.
That's what I thought.
Come on.
Yo.
Oh, look at me again. I like to thank me.
SK1. Okay. Let me jot down the winner real quick.
Yeah, that should put me like what in double digits for wins.
No, dog. You couldn't have thought that.
All right, let's start over next week.
Who decides that? Who decides that?
Well,
Where's the year fix to where we reset now that I'm on my winning streak?
no, we're not resetting. We just start the list over. So we have a champion who is holding the trophy, and that champion is Swift.
Oh, so that means I'm finna be the champion
if he comes to the pod squad. And the
Oh,
name
yeah,
of the
so what's
game
up?
is How Much Do You Know? Trivia. Do you know anything?
Oh yes, I'm good at trivia.
What's been up with Swift, by the way? Like, where's
He
he been?
moved his show to Thursdays.
Oh, so now he's like the same day.
Yep.
I was like, oh, he doesn't like us anymore.
No. Okay, well, we do have some time left. I guess we'll play some Illuminati news.
Yes.
Who said yes?
Yes.
Right, here we go.
Well, Pizzagate. It became a major story weeks ago when an armed man decided to investigate a DC area pizza place for himself. This man right here, he carried a rifle into a pizza parlor and then fired it at the floor. Media is telling you the entire story is a hoax or fake news. But what does that even mean? I spent the last month investigating. So what exactly is Pizzagate? And are there any actual facts to support the story? I've got to warn you, what we're going to talk about tonight will be disturbing to some people. But this is a reality check you won't see anywhere else. Pizzagate actually comes from the WikiLeaks release of hacked emails from Clinton campaign chairman John Podesta. In all, WikiLeaks dumped around 50,000 email messages, and it was from those emails that the claims that John Podesta may be part of a child sex trafficking ring come from. To be clear, not one single email in the Podesta emails discusses child sex trafficking or pedophilia. That is a fact. But there are dozens of what seem to be strangely worded emails dealing with pizza and handkerchiefs. Self-described online investigators say that those words in the emails about pizza and the talk of handkerchiefs is code language used by pedophiles. So how did a DC pizza parlor get pulled into the story? Well, again, read any mainstream report and they indicate that Comet Ping Pong Pizza was somehow linked to this fake story and has no relation to anyone involved. But the truth is that's not true either. What media is ignoring is that the Comet Ping Pong Pizza place is actually referenced in the Podesta emails at least a dozen or so times, and that the owner of that place, James Alfantis, is a friend of John Podesta. He was actually named, this is kind of strange, by GQ magazine as one of the top 50 most powerful people in Washington. Yes, we're talking about a pizza parlor owner. Now let's talk facts here. There is no solid evidence that Comet Ping Pong Pizza is being used to run a child sex trafficking ring. But there are some very strange connections between Comet Ping Pong Pizza and a second pizza place 2 doors over, Besta Pizza, and the accusations of pedophilia. Now, this is where things start to get strange when you research this story. Now, to begin, I need to show you a 2007 unclassified FBI document. That document, according to the FBI, contains commonly used symbols by pedophiles to express their preference in children. I want you to see these images here. These are the images. Notice this one on the end, the triangle. That image signifies something called boy love. The pizza place next door to Comet Ping Pong Pizza, Besta Pizza. Well, this was their logo until only a few weeks ago. Clearly, you can see that the Besta logo actually contains the same image, I'm going to show you again, as that boy lover image. Interestingly, after Pizzagate investigators pointed this out, Besta Pizza changed their logo, and there it is now. They removed the triangle.
Damn right they
Also,
did.
Comet Ping Pong, owned by Alphantis, is the place where a number of performance artists perform regularly. Two of the groups that perform there, who you can see advertised, by the way, on this Comet Ping Pong poster, include a group called Heavy Breathing and another group called Sex Stains. Well, if you check out the YouTube videos by these bands, Heavy Breathing has songs that do joke about pedophilia, and the band Sex Stains has a video that includes, and you see it right there, that same boy lover symbol. It's nearly identical to the one that the FBI does say is a pedophile code symbol for boy love. As I said, there are some strange things there. As for the owner of the pizza place, James Alphantis, well, he was one time in a relationship with David Brock, who ran Media Matters for America. Well, since Pizzagate began to blow up online, he has made his Instagram profile, Jimmy Comet, private. But an archive search of Instagram reveals a number of strange photographs and words with strange and disturbing images associated with them. Look, to the point where we can't show you those pictures. We're not even going to describe them to you because some viewers would find it too disturbing to share on TV. Now let's talk about the Podesta brothers, because remember, it was John Podesta's email that was hacked. In those leaked Podesta emails, John Podesta talks about his close relationship with Dennis Hastert, the former Speaker of the House, who was recently sentenced to 15 months in prison for abusing boys years ago. He was referred to by the judge as a serial child molester. According to the Washington Post, visitors to Tony Podesta's home in Falls Church got an eyeful when they walked into a bedroom at the Podesta residence hung with multiple color pictures by Katie Grannon, a photographer known for documentary-style pictures of naked teenagers in their parents' suburban homes. And to be clear, that just begins to scratch the surface of how strange some of this stuff is. And bear in mind, we can't get into a lot of the real details of it because of the limits on broadcasting this on television. But it is some very strange stuff. Now, keep in mind, again, there is no proof here that there is a child sex ring being operated out of a DC pizza parlor. Investigators have already proven there's nothing to the story, right? Well, actually, no. And that's what you need to know. For all that is here, there has not been one single public investigation of any of this, not from local police, not from the FBI, no one. And that has to be the big question, not for Podesta or for pizza parlor owners, but for law enforcement. Based on what may be or may not be here, the big question is, why hasn't any investigation taken place? That's Reality Check. Let's talk about it on Twitter.
On Twitter? He's like, let's talk about it on Twitter. Exactly. That's funny that he ended it like that.
Yeah, because shortly after that, he got fired.
Whoa, you serious? So that was a real news broadcast? It wasn't...
Yeah, he did that on live TV.
Holy smoke.
Yeah, I don't
Eventually he
think
got
why
fired.
he was, like,
He probably got
going
major
ass.
fired just because he exposed the symbolism. Yeah, he gets straight up fired. That's so crazy stuff.
I'm surprised something else that happened to him.
Right, you're surprised they didn't, I would guess just too much. I wouldn't be the person to reveal it because now my life gone and my people around me life gone. I'm good.
So are you saying people get whacked?
Of course. If you know too much, yes.
I had heard about the whole pizza thing before, but I didn't know if it was real or not. I know there was emails and it was a pizza thing, but I didn't know somebody did a news report on it ever. That's crazy. There's a news clip about it.
Yeah, I would have never done that.
I know exactly. You would never see it on the real news. You expect Alex Jones to talk about it, of course. He was the one talking about it the most. And then people are like, oh, he's nuts. He's just making stuff up. But then you see it on a news broadcast. You're like, okay, that's a little crazy.
We have more Illuminati news.
Oh, there's more.
There's more.
It gets
get
scarier.
more things to give you heebie-jeebies.
Yeah.
Now I'm scared of pizza because of the last one, man.
Hollywood's still making movies about.
Oh, hold up.
Start that. Catherine. He's referred to as Lord of the Rings. Hollywood's still making movies about Lord of the Rings, and Americans just love it and have no idea in the world what they're looking at. They're telling you something, but you're not listening. So Saturn is the lord of the black robe. Judges wear black robes. Catholic priests wear black robes. Rabbis wear black robes. Kids graduate from high school and wear black robes. Black robes are the robes of the planet Saturn. Saturn was black. God Saturn in the ancient Phoenician world was referred to as El, E-L. This is why if you're continuing today to worship the planet Saturn, you become known as an elder. How did you get to be an elder? You got elected with elections. Because you were elected, now you're one of the elites. You have become elevated. Words and terms are very, very interesting. Saturn, he's referred to as Lord of the
That Jordan Maxwell is a trip. I used to watch him a lot.
Nigga, what?
When I was in my
Yeah, I missed the whole gist of
So
it, my
that's Jordan
dog.
Maxwell right there.
Yo.
I knew you was gonna say that, Amy. That's why I was laughing. Oh man,
I missed it.
Bro.
Yo,
yes.
you want to know something crazy about Jordan
You hear a
Maxwell? He was
storm?
very good friends with George Lucas. He actually helped him with the Star Wars movies.
Okay, I'll go check on it.
There's pictures of them, like, Jordan Maxwell and George Lucas together. So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I remember I used to listen to Jordan Maxwell. He's a trip. He'll make you think. His stuff is like,
Man,
That's crazy.
okay. We have 7 minutes. 5 things.
"12 things you need to understand. The last one is the most important, so stick around to find out. 1. When you're winning, keep your mouth shut. 2. Never expect to get what you give. Not everyone has a heart of gold. 3. Don't tell people your plans. Wait until the results speak for themselves. 4. Every day you wake up, you have a new job, to be better than yesterday. 5. You will never get what you want until you are grateful for what you have. 6.
All right. Gratitude. Amy, what does gratitude mean to you? You're on mute.
I should always be appreciative because it's always someone that's doing worse than I am. So I should appreciate what I have. What's fun? I mean, like, what's funny?
I literally was thinking about a joke in college. I'm so
But no,
sorry.
you should just be always thankful for what you have because, like, somebody could be walking and watching somebody riding a bike. Oh, I wish I had a bike. And the person riding a bike see somebody in the car. Oh, I wish I had a car. So just being grateful for what you have because you can always be in the worst situation.
True that. Sean?
I'm gonna just build out that person that's wishing, oh, I had a bike, didn't see that the person with the bike went around the corner and got robbed for that bike. You know what I mean? So it's about being grateful for what you have, but also perspective. Like, you don't know what it took for certain things to transpire in another person's life. So you might not want it because the way they came about it, they had to work very hard for. You might not want to do that necessarily. So just be appreciative of what you have.
Yeah. What about you, Pogosi?
yeah, I mean, always show appreciation. And like Tupac once said, there's no way I could pay you back, but the plan is to show you that I understand you are appreciated. So, yeah, I mean, that sums it up, that verse right there, that lyric. Uh, Appreciate the people in your life and the things in your life. And yeah, even if you can't pay them back, you can appreciate. Yeah, I'm sorry. But yeah, I love that. I always bring that verse up when people talk about this stuff. And yeah, it kind of fits.
That's
Absolutely.
interesting.
All right. K Ice, what do you think?
Yeah, be grateful. Be grateful for God, giving us everything, and be grateful for people that do things for you because nobody got to do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? So
That's right.
appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But God definitely, whew, man, like, boy, we good. We good. All of us on this camera here right here. Like sometimes we be like, man, you know, money get tight and all this stuff, but for real, it's a lot of people messed up, man. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
We got a lot compared to them.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Those are all good answers. All wonderful answers and everything too. Sometimes it's hard to, you know, really express what it truly means to be grateful. And sometimes it could be so important just to wake up and like, have you ever just woke up and say, man, I'm alive, you know? I get to do it all over again. I get to try again, you know. I get to do something different.
Yeah.
The opportunity of just being here in the moment. You know, whatever life feels like right now. I know sometimes life can hurt. But you still there in the moment.
I agree.
So it's the only thing I want to add to it.
Thank you for that deep message.
All right.
What?
I was saying thank you for that deep message that you just gave us.
Oh yeah.
Hey, guys, your background different.
Oh,
yeah, you missed it.
No, I'm at my kid's house.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say that's not your usual background.
I almost know. What is that?
That was an awesome background with
Yeah,
the
that's
cups.
dope. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, that's it. He got the cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It was good. It was good. All right, guys. That is our stream. Does anyone have anything else to add?
Hey, I'm grateful just being around my kids tonight, you know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Too bad we didn't get to see Lil Busy, but you know, next time.
Oh yeah.
But
He sent me a message. He got the dates messed up, so.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah, things happen. It's all good.
Yeah, definitely.
But I'm, you know, glad y'all met him. Finally, hopefully we can all meet in person soon. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's all I want to add.
All right. Anybody else? Alec, who you sticking your tongue out at? All right. Well, guys, that is our show. We appreciate you. Appreciate you, Allie, for making a guest appearance on the podcast tonight. Huh? Now you sticking your tongue out at me?
I love you, Daddy.
I love you.
Oh.
All right, guys, that is our show. Have a wonderful evening.
Much love. See y'all next weekend. Next week. Peace.